But I definitely try to choose what I say very carefully.
And my reaction wouldn't have been any other way with anything else.
Because I knew from the very beginning that you did not give him a vote. His whole purpose in approaching me was, Azah's probably not voting for me. She wouldn't give me an answer. I never thought that you told him anything. One thing I will say, I think about you, and I can kind of concretely say I think I know it. I don't believe that you would lead anybody to believe anything that you yourself don't believe is true. So when he said she didn't give me a vote, I never thought that you would have told him yes and your intentions were no. I think I know you well enough to know that you are not a person I would even accuse of lying. I would never do that into your face or behind your back. And what you should have done, if that's what you heard me say, because I would have done it to you, is I would have corrected you right then and there. But I understand you don't want us to have any conflict, and I don't either, but I would have never done that because that's not even something I believe. That's why it's really hard for me to fathom that.
I didn't want to address it in front of Brittany. I didn't want to address it in front of and make something what it could be. I felt the best thing to do at that time was to quiet about it, and then I wanted to talk to you afterward.
That's why I wanted to interject, because I know what Christian heard and what he had heard from people. And that's why I feel it's important to fact check here. I had people say, I have yet to hear someone say 3. I heard 2 people, which is her and both Big D. And Brittany said the same thing to me as well, was that she came in and you were hot.
I was hot because I knew he had the 2 votes, and he kept trying to get me for 1.
I know why.
So why would I think
it
that
seems like
Azah said yes if they needed 1 more vote? He would have had 5.
I know why. Trust me, I was in that boy's ear more than anybody else in this room that week. But I know that the interpretation was that she said the jokers were lying. Where things felt more personal than they were a game. So in this game, we each have our person, and we're each going to lose them. But if one of us, for example, right now my person is Alyssa. If you or Tiffany wants to talk to Alyssa about something about fucking anything game related, I have to trust that whatever you are saying or whatever you are saying to my person is something that's going to benefit us. And I can't get in the way of that. Now, afterwards, I would like to know beforehand what you're going to say, or immediately afterwards, you should come up and talk to me, and then we can have a discussion so I can understand before I go back to them and have a discussion with them. But I need to trust in that moment you're not doing anything that's not to benefit the 6 as a whole. And even if I feel some type of way about it personally, I shouldn't, because at the end of the day, every single one of them is going to go. So